Soft light on your face, coffee cooling on the table. You laugh at something small, and my whole world changes. You were the quiet in my chaos, the steady in my shaking hands. You took the cracks inside my armor, turned them into golden strands. I used to run from every promise, thought I was better on my own. But when you pulled me in that first time, I knew I'd finally come home. Always, I will love you, always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always. We've had the nights of broken dishes, words we wish we could erase. Still you trace the lines along my scars, like they're your favorite place. You see the man I'm still becoming when I only see my past. You hold the pieces when I'm falling. I swear the storm won't last. Always, I will love you, always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Always, if my voice should ever fail me, if these hands forget their strength, I will write you in my breathing. I will keep you in my chest. When the lights are fading slowly and the crowd is walking out, you'll be standing in the doorway. You're the only thing that counts, that counts. Always, I will love you, always, through the wreckage and the waves, through the silence and the flames. Always, if the stars all lost their names, I would still say yours the same. I am yours in every way. Soft light on your face, world spinning far away. You whisper just my name. I'm staying always. I was stumbling through my midnight, talking tough, but I was empty inside. in pieces on the floor. I was hiding in my silence, didn't knock, you kicked the door. You held a broken stranger like I was something you could see. And all the wreck and ruin, you still chose me. I never thought that I deserved a hand like yours and mine, but you stayed through every storm, every sideways night. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Yeah, thank you for loving me. You painted over shadows with the sunrise in your eyes. You taught me how to breathe again, how to lay my armor aside. Now every ordinary moment feels like thunder in my chest. Just sharing coffee in the kitchen, yeah, that's when I feel blessed. 'Cause every time I lose my faith, you put your arms around my doubt. You say, baby, we're gonna make it. Somehow we work it out. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Oh, thank you, baby. If the lights all fade, if the crowd moves on, if I lose my way, if my voice is gone, I remember your face, front row in my soul, singing every word like I'm already home. Yeah, I'm home with you. Thank you for loving me when I was hard to hold, hard to reach, when every promise felt like rust. You still believed in us. Thank you for loving me. Past all the parts I never let them see. You turned my scars into a melody. Thank you for loving me. Thank you for loving me. Through every heartbreak I brought to your feet. You took the ashes, made them gleam. You made a king from a broken dream. Thank you for loving me. This is my prayer, my vow, my plea. For every day you're standing next to me. Thank you for loving me. Yeah, thank you for loving me. First time that you touched my hand, felt the floor just fall away. All the scars I carried in quietly began to fade. We were broken, breaking down, laughing through the leaking roof. You were painting futures on every empty corner of the room. You said, baby, I see more in you than all the doubts you're drowning in. I was shaking, you were staying, you were all in, all in. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, missed calls. You were humming just to keep me calm. I was rage, I was restless. You were steady as a Sunday song. You said, baby, don't you run from this. Storms just prove what love can take. You were fire in the quiet. You were here when I would break. Now we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. If the lights go out, if it all falls through, I would still choose every hard road with you. Take my hand, don't let go. We've come too far to turn around. Every beat, every breath, you're the miracle I found. Yeah, 'cause we're living on a prayer, but your heart's my solid ground. Every time I'm lost out there, you pull me back somehow. I don't need the world to know my name. If I got you, I'm not afraid. Yeah, we're living on a prayer, and I'm grateful every day. Living on a prayer. Oh, with you I'm not afraid. Living on a prayer. Met you on an ordinary Sunday, coffee cup shaking in my hand. You laughed at every awkward sentence. Still you said you understand. You took my scars like they were stories, turned the fear into a flame. Suddenly the gray turned golden when you whispered out my name. How did I ever walk this world before your hand was in my hand? I used to chase a broken dream. Now I finally understand. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving, you gave my heart a home when I had more than enough. I was lost in the dark, then you showed me who I was in this story of love. Yeah, the story of love. There were days I almost let go, told myself I'd fall again. You just wrapped your arms around me, said, you don't have to pretend. Every doubt you covered gently, every storm you waded through. This is our story of love, written in every breath we're breathing. From the first hello to the nights we're never leaving. You gave my heart a home when I'd had more than enough. I was lost in the dark. Now I'm shining in your trust. This is our story of love. Our story, our story, our story, our story. Yeah, this story of love. Yeah, the story of sunrise on your sleeping faces, coffee cup in your old sweater, quiet kitchen golden haze. I still can't believe we're together. All the roads that nearly broke me led me right here to your door. Every scar and every story, I don't need them anymore. You took my hands, taught my heart to speak, turned a lonely river remember your doorway, coffee steam in the cold. You laughed in my old jacket, said it made me look too old. Back then I was restless, always halfway gone. You were folding your letters into little paper swans. I was scared of the future, you just held my hand. Said we don't need all the answers, we just learn to stand. I let you down on the small, quiet days. You stayed around, love me anyway. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every touch feels new. I wake up and thank the sunrise for another day with you. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. We've had dishes like thunder shattered on the floor, silent drives past midnight, circling the shore. But we came back to the table, pulled the pieces close, turned the cracks into stories only we would know. You saw my worst, still you chose to stay. Now every breath is a small thank you, I say. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every word rings true. I fall hard in the quiet like I used to fall in youth. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. I used to chase 1,000 lights, now you're the one I run to. I used to pray for bigger dreams, now I just pray to keep you. Hold on, I'll spend my whole life saying thank you. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every scar feels proof. We were built through the battles, we survived and we grew. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. These days I don't take you for granted. These days every sunrise proves if I've done one thing right here, it's the way I love you. These days I'm just grateful that it's you. It's you. Quiet room, handshake, you breathe, I break. You found me on a bad night, talking like I had no time left. Ashtray on the table, heart and chest. You drew a little circle on my wrist, said you're still here. I laughed it off, but every line you spoke pulled me near. I was always running from the daylight, wearing out my shoes on yesterday. Then you touched my shoulder, said look at me, and all my ghosts just slipped away. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, it's my life. You memorize my worst moods, till you save me a front row seat to every crazy dream I'm scared to find out I could really be. You stick a little note in my coat, don't you dare give in. I read it in the bathroom mirror, and I swear I'll start again. I was always waiting for the landslide, show that every good thing had to fade. Then you took my hand and you doubled down on a broken boy you never traded. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. 'Cause you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, it's my life. If I got one more breath, I'll spend it saying thank you. If I got one more song, I'll scream your name into the sky. Turned every never to a maybe, to a can do. Now every single heartbeat feels like ours, not just mine. It's my life, but you made it worth the fight. Took a faded folded page, said it burning in the light. It's my life, and I finally get it right. Yeah, you held on through the storm, till the morning cut the night. It's my life, and I wanna spend it yours. From the cheap seats to the bride stage, from the kitchen to the roar. It's my life, and I'm shouting it tonight. Every scar that tried to end me led me straight into your eyes. It's my life, it's my life. Whoa, it's my life, it's my Empty highway, dashboard glow. Your picture folded in my coat. Thought I knew what love was worth, till you pulled me back to earth. You found me broken on border town, chasing every ghost around. You took my hand, you drew a line, said you're not your past this time. I've been running from every sunrise, hiding in the smoky lights, but your tired eyes, they look through mine like you'd waited all this time. Who am I to be this lucky? Who am I to steal your nights? Every scar and every story, you hold them in the light. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. You stayed awake through every storm, coffee cold, your sweater warm. You traced the lines across my skin, like you'd read the man within. You never asked me to be clean, just to finally let you see. And in your arms for the first time, I wasn't running from my mind. Who am I to hear you laughing in the dark, still by my side? Every bruise and every burden turns to mercy in your eyes. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name and said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. If the lawmen of my yesterdays come riding for my soul, let them see me on this porch light, let them see the way you hold all the parts I thought were poison. You turn them into gold. If this is what it means to be captured, I don't wanna be paroled. I was wanted, dead or alive, by every shadow, every bad choice, every promise I let die. But you called my name, said baby you're mine. Now I'm standing in the open with your heart on the line. I was wanted, dead or alive, and I'd give every last breath just to stay in your eyes. I was wanted, dead or alive, till your love brought me back this time. You brought me back this time. You walked in like a late night prayer, turned my shaking hands into something that could care. I was running on empty, burned out, bitter and blind. Every promise You're so good for me. You don't flinch when I'm falling. You just steady the fall. Turn my worst kind of silence into late night talking it all. You keep your hand on my heartbeat, like you're reading every line, saying, I know where you came from, but that's not where you're gonna die. You take my rage, turn it into singing in the darkest room. You're the last light ringing. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me. Killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. Yeah, I've tried to walk away, but I crave the way you save me. Every time I lose my way, you're the chaos that remakes me. Oh, if this is wrong, I'll take it. If this is right, then stay. Either way, I'm on these grateful that you came. You're my bad medicine, sweetest thing I ever let ruin me. Killing all the hurt, saving every ruined piece. If loving you is dangerous, baby, I don't wanna get clean. You're my bad medicine, and you're so good for me. You're so good for me. Stay my medicine till it's the last breath leaving me. Late night, dashboard glow on your face. I was tired, you were patient with my mistakes. You held my hand when I couldn't stand myself. You saw a man inside a ghost on the shelf. Every scar you traced like something holy. Said right here, you don't have to be lonely. And I'd been walking through the cut through my fear. Turned every shattered piece into something crystal clear. You took my broken story, lit it up so I could see. Now every night, every fight, every breath in me is a blaze of glory for you and me. Blaze of glory, that's what you gave to me. Blaze of glory, I'm yours eternally. Eternally.